Becoming a parent is a life-changing event. We road test 5 first-time parents on the greatest ride of their lives as they share the first 4 months of life after birth. Tonight, 2 months down the track, self-esteem is high on the agenda.
I like this one. I've got nothing to wear. Amazing.
I just felt like such a failure. I can't even look after my own baby.
The bubs are getting daddy time.
It's gonna get wild.
Aren't you supposed to be on baby watch?
It did poo all over the place again.
And everyone's getting back to business.
So do you reckon sex is the same?
But you had a baby coming out of there.
No one likes to hear that about your lady bits.
Alan and Jennifer are spending the week in Orange, where trainee surgeon Alan is working at the hospital. Jennifer finds herself caring for 6-week-old Caden alone for the first time since he was born.
Okay, I'm gonna put you down for 2 minutes while I go wash your bottle, okay? Here.
I didn't think it would be this hard being away from mum. I don't know how mums look after their babies on their own while their husband's at work.
So, another 5 more hours until Alan gets back. He's gonna take over as soon as he steps in.
I do feel guilty about the fact that I'm here. I have to be here. One of us has to work, and it just so happens that my job pulls me away from a crying baby for 12 hours a day.
It's really good. Everything went well.
Yeah, it's a very straightforward operation. There's no other job that I could imagine myself doing. I love surgery. I think it's the most incredible thing to see and to be a part of.
With the remote town in the grip of a heat wave, Jennifer is feeling isolated and trapped.
I'm missing home so much. I want to go back to the aircon, the proper changing table. And it's so hot.
See, it's nice.
Yeah. I'm just trying to cool him down with an ice pack. I really don't like being inside of the house right now, but at the same time, just a bit scared. Yeah, to take him out. I worry about where to change him, where to feed him. Feeding him is fine. I could just probably feed him in the pram, but I just don't think I can do it. I get really panicky now when he cries, because he just cries non-stop. I think this is my second confinement after Mum's left.
You still look really hot. Hi.
Hey. Oh, I'm gonna have some lunch now.
When I come home, everything's 50-50. Like, she's up and expressing and I'm up and feeding. And
I'm actually really missing our, cramped department.
you can drive back. It takes 4 hours. If Caden's not here, then I can sleep. So I'll be fine.
Should I pack now?
If you think that's the best thing to do, I'm happy to get ready to go.
I can pack his stuff in 15 minutes.
Okay, let's go.
We'll just deal with it for another 4 days.
While Jennifer's too scared to leave the house, Charlene can't wait to go out clubbing. But there's a slight hitch.
Am I going to fit into this? Nope, extra small. Ah, small. Yep, nothing. I've discovered that I don't fit in any of my clothes anymore.
So stretch.
Yeah, and it'll look all fat warped.
Look at that.
It's really booby.
Exactly. Your boobs now.
I know, and this was booby before I had boobs, so it's just going to be worse.
Yes.
So no.
Yes, whore it up.
I just want to get smaller so I can fit into the clothes I have instead of staying big and having to get a new wardrobe. I need to go out on Saturday and I've got nothing to wear.
Okay,
what...
well, you are a new mum.
Yeah, exactly.
So I would probably steer clear from a short dress.
Yep.
Oh, that's gonna upset me.
So I'm pretty depressed. Can you give me a size 12 in pants, please?
In the pants?
Please let me fit these ones. Please. Don't make me cry. All these clothes I wish I could wear.
And they're all large.
Oh, please.
Sorry.
Make me upset.
That looks good. Do you like it?
Not really. It's a lot harder than I thought trying to squeeze myself into things, yes. It is. I'm tangled.
What is that? Is that an armhole?
I don't like this one.
I've got nothing to wear.
Do you like that one?
Yes.
I like that. But you're going to have to wear a strapless bra or a sticky bra.
Oh. This is how it's just going to have to be from now on. Yes, I look lots different now. I'd be picking up smalls and extra smalls and stuff.
I would be so scared of that if I had a baby.
I've got dark, obvious stretch marks, but it's, I don't know. I have a kid, so I'm okay to have stretch marks. My mummy stripes.
Amy's also trying to come to terms with her new curves.
Oh, here we go. This will have my size.
Today, she's up for some retail therapy with bestie Monique, while Glenn and his mate Mitch are out on the water.
So what are we looking for today, Doll?
I need a breastfeeding over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
Well, you have got some boulders there. You can fit my whole face in this.
I think that's too small. It's like a little cat. Like my boobs are huge, too big. They're like bowling balls. Monique, this is a double G.
Wow.
ABCDEF GG.
It looks like it's still big on your boob, though.
Yeah, so we're going down the next size.
Over the shoulder boulder holder.
That's what it is.
Oh, sorry. I woke him up. He liked the sound of it.
I never thought I would wear an F or these. This is a double F.
We've actually seen each other more now since you had the baby.
Yeah. I think it's because Amy's pretty good and Mako's
Amy's
really
good with kids and she loves it.
Yeah, and she loves being with him all the time. Not that I don't, but Amy's pretty content to be with Mako when he's just sleeping and that as well.
Well, she gets like girl time.
It's Mummy's time, not Mako time.
I like the white. I like white. You know what I'm like with white.
And are you going to get matching bottoms? Some lacy.
I'm not trying on some size 16 bottoms. Monique, this is the black one.
Yeah, it's a bit the exact same.
It's the exact same bra.
Looks good. Which do you prefer? Looks hot. Look at that cleavage.
I'm a MILF. Just kidding.
Have you had sex again?
Once.
Once?
Yeah, once.
Yeah, how was it?
No.
Didn't feel different?
No. No.
Be honest.
Didn't feel different.
No? What do you mean normal but?
How can you explain it any more than saying it was normal?
But
no
you had
different.
a baby come out of there.
Yeah, but it's the same.
Oh, fair enough. Was it good?
Was what good?
Well, like, you waited 6 weeks. It's a long time.
Yeah, but we've been a little bit preoccupied
With
with a little fella.
changing nappies and stuff.
Yeah. Come on.
Bullshit. Sick. You can almost eat that. Mine was definitely bigger.
Ow!
You'll play drums on them.
You just made a milkshake for him. It's gonna be frothy.
Let's have a look around at the other kinky stuff. This is what you need.
Oh,
Would your nips fit in that?
no.
Oh, look. It's convenient.
After a stressful 5 days in Orange, Alan and Jennifer are heading home.
I am counting down to the moment that I walk through my front door in Sydney.
The next day, Jennifer gets ready to go to her postnatal checkup.
It's our first time going out together on our own. So I had Ellen with me or my mum with me, but they're both not here anymore. Uh-oh, you just vomited on me right before we have to go out. Great, great, great. I'll just have to go out with your vomit, Kaden. Uh-oh. I just changed you. We'll have to change you again when we get...
Okay.
It's cool. I was quite nervous about taking Kaden out, but we made it out. And I think the next few times will be easier.
But minutes later...
Thank you so much. I got a really big fright. I was trying to get the pram off the tray. Somehow, like, it tilted forward, and Kaden almost fell out. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a shock right now.
Her day goes from bad to worse.
I'm getting about 2 to 3 hours of sleep per day and can't think straight. I'm not coping very well.
That night, the grueling schedule of expressing milk and waking Bub for feeds leaves her feeling shattered.
So I had a meltdown last night. Felt really frustrated, and then I burst into tears. And I just felt like, you know, such a failure. I can't even look after my own baby. Okay, then. It's all right.
When we first were pregnant, he was all like, yeah, I can call you MILF now. And I'm like, no.
I look in the mirror and it's disgusting. I hate it. I felt so much skinnier when I was pregnant because I had a rock-solid body and now it's all flabby.
I think about all these things that you have to go through during pregnancy and after birth. Our husbands will just have to make do with what we've got.
Yeah, exactly. They chose us.
They're stuck with us now.
Jennifer is 1.5 kilos above her pre-baby weight now. So it just melted off, man. Gotta love those Asian genes.
I love her body now. Like, it's a bit more voluptuous. Like, I loved the body before as well, but like I like a bit more meat on the bone.
It's healthy. It's healthy. And when you do make love, I think it makes them feel good too. It gives them builds up their self-esteem and their confidence. I feel like the romance has increased more. I think we're sort of getting ready for the second one.
You're a full Romeo, hey.
Yes, we haven't stopped, so it's been good.
The sex hasn't really been on my mind all that much. I'm too bloody tired all the time.
It's just the time factor, I think.
I poke her in the back with it and say, let's go.
So, yeah, the first time I really thought it was going to be like a hot dog down a hallway. It was really nerve-wracking to be like, can you feel it? Like, are you there? Like, and he's just like, yeah, it was normal.
Yeah, I was really afraid that it was going to be really awful. And
yeah, I tried to clench a little bit more and just like,
and not very sensational. But yeah, in fact, Damien thinks it's like being with a 16-year-old again.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing.
It's Kiri's turn to go into milking mode. She's expressing breast milk for the first time so she can go out for a massage.
First time Damien's been left alone with Matisse as well, so I don't know how he's going to go. I got 130 mils. Woohoo! Okay. Can you listen? Because I've got to go. Okay? Just leave it at room temperature if she wants it soon. But if it's later and it gets cold, you can heat it up just a little bit.
Oh, I'm so lazy.
You are so lazy, and I'm going.
Bye, my darling.
Why don't you cancel it, babe?
No. This is my first time away to do something for myself.
Don't go, babe. Just gonna cry.
You need to do this on your own, so don't call your mum over here or anything like that. Okay? Because this is your time with Matisse.
Puts a lot of pressure on me, babe.
No,
I'm under pressure.
She's asleep. Like, it's just gonna be fine.
Don't wake her up.
She's awake.
Babe, please, let her sleep.
Bye.
Close the light. Turn the light off.
Bye, babies.
Kiri finally makes her escape. Her accomplice is sister-in-law Maria.
Hi. How are you? Oh, he's done it all before. He knows what to do.
What do you mean he's done it before? He
Well,
hasn't.
not with kids, but...
He's never looked after a
No,
child.
totally, no, I agree. Is that the nephew and niece where you put them on the chair and give them some lollies and that was it?
Yeah, exactly.
Like this, yeah. I'll see you on the other side.
I worked out if she can go to sleep in an hour, then she might wake up, get a bit hungry. By that time, Mummy will be back home. Well, I do believe that I got some gift. I'm the youngest child, so I've seen my older brothers and sisters that what they've done, and I've learned a lot. So I feel like I've got some kind of special gift. Yeah. The baby needs a few needs. Change its nappy, needs a sleep, gets hungry. If you work that out, pretty much 90% there. I'm coming, babe. Okay.
With 6-week-old Katie going great guns on formula, Harry's keen to get her body back. But there's one little problem.
I have been a bit cautious with the exercise because I've had my 6-week checkup and I'm still not healed properly. I was a bit disappointed to find that out because no one likes to hear that about your lady bits. So it's going to be another month before I can do anything fun.
She's at the gym with her friend Lily, who also has a young bub. Lucky for both of them, the trainer doubles as a human crèche.
I'm hoping to achieve my old body back, you know, my body of 3 years ago. That would be really nice to have back. I haven't been able to bring myself to throw away some of the clothes from back then.
Tight half, when the shoulders all come forwards for all the feeding and settling and carrying.
I feel like I have an exponential amount of freedom now that we're okay with Katie.
How do you feel, Harry?
Good. I feel really good. I find doing the exercise again is really good because then you're sort of able to go home and face it all.
I've had that bit of me time, you know.
Touch wood, we're not having a particularly nasty time at home anymore, so it's not like...
So happy for you. I'm so happy for you. You guys deserve it after everything.
Thank you.
Yay.
Feels good. Feels good.
Marty's also got a spring in his step.
I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to cope as a father. I was afraid that our relationship wasn't on a solid enough footing. It's the fear of the unknown before the birth that perhaps we're just doing it for the baby. But now having the baby, we're a family. You know, we're a family. I don't think I've said that before. It's a weird word to use, a weird sensation. Yeah, I have not used that word before. We're a family. There you go.
Over at Kiri and Damien's, Daddy Daycare is going gangbusters.
Did you do a smelly one? Because Kiri looks after the baby, and she's done a great job for the last 8 weeks, I'm going to do my best tonight to do whatever I can to make sure that baby's comfortable and that Kiri has a good time. Nah. Come on, honey. Maybe we should check your nappy. I don't know if you've done caca. Whoa, what'd you do there? What'd you do there? Listen, Mum's not here to help me if you get it all over me. All right, please don't do anything. Hang in there, hang in there. Somehow Mummy ties this up over here. I don't like this. Somehow like that. Or would you prefer it this way? My little darling. Come here. Come here, my sweetheart. I should pay a bit more attention how Mummy feeds you. But I think if she feeds you like that, that's how you get the breast. Yeah, it's Mummy's milk. Trust me. Trust me. It's Mummy's milk. It's Mummy's milk. Please have it. It's gonna make you feel good. What happened? You ready? You wanna watch a movie, baby? Huh? Ooh, look at those beautiful eyes. You have beautiful eyes, like Mummy. And I'm very privileged that I've got a beautiful wife that actually does a great job. You're having fun hanging out with Daddy. You know, you got a bit more milk there. You just had 20 meals. I'm hands-on with pretty much anything. You throw it at me, I'll deal with it.
What are you going to get?
Oh, one of everything.
Amy has just come from her postnatal checkup and Monique is hungry for details.
So did Dr. Raper ask if you had sex yet?
No, he just goes, when you have sex for the first time, it'll just feel a bit dry and tight, I guess. And I was like, oh, really?
That's not how.
I'm like, yeah, we've already done it. And he was just like, oh, okay.
So who wanted it, you or Glenn?
Who do you think? Glenn doesn't care about my body. I get funny still if he sees me because, I don't know, I just hate it so much. And he's like, who cares, Amy? It's normal, it's fine. So frustrating because I've never been so hungry in my life since I've been breastfeeding and I can't lose weight. Thank you. Is that gluten-free? That looks amazing. I read it somewhere, roughly, that normal diet for a woman is 1,200 calories. Pregnant is 1,500, and then breastfeeding was like 3,000.
Awesome.
It would fully make sense because I'm so hungry all the time. I love breastfeeding now.
Really?
I hated it at the start when I got mastitis and it was painful, but because it's working, I love it.
So what do you
I'm
love
happy
about
to.
it?
Well, it's just like my time with him, and I feel like it's nice that I can give him everything he needs. And
No.
I don't know. I like it now.
While Amy's just starting to appreciate her body, Kiri is celebrating hers.
That was amazing. Thank you so much. It's just so good to just feel connected again and just, you know, to feel pressure on parts of your body that I haven't felt for a long time. Lying on the breast is not an issue, but there was a point when I was on my back and the letdown reflex happened and they started leaking everywhere. But that's okay. It's all part of it. Yeah, it's all natural. I just feel like I've just woken up from a big, deep sleep. Babe!
Yeah, babe.
How are you?
I can't cope. Babe, but look, listen. You gotta get back here because the baby hasn't stopped crying. Yeah. Listen.
Where's Matisse?
It did poo all over the place again. Yeah, I've got to go.
Don't be ridiculous, please. Is she okay?
I had to call the neighbour next door to help me out a little bit.
Is she all right? Is she asleep?
She hasn't stopped crying and it's just been really hard on me, babe. I think she wants mum.
Did you give her the bottle?
She had her milk, honey.
She had it?
She had a bottle of milk and she's been beautiful.
Good job, Dad. Do you want me to stop and get some dinner or something?
No, I had popcorn, babe.
You're joking, are you? You had popcorn. You didn't answer my question. How's Matisse? She all right?
Matisse is beautiful, babe, but I really need to go to the toilet.
So go to the toilet,
the baby
honey.
doesn't walk, Damien.
I really got to go to the toilet now, all right? I'll see you guys later. Hang up the phone.
Hanging up. We don't need to do that. Hello? Oh, don't be ridiculous. Dang. How'd you go?
Look at you.
While Kiri's feeling on top of the world, Jennifer's confidence has hit rock bottom. Today, she's getting help from a Tresillian Family Care Centre.
Whenever he wakes up, he seeks for milk. He would just cry and scream. And the only thing that will settle him is by giving him milk.
Are you confined to the home mostly?
Yeah, most of the time, because I'm quite scared of taking him out.
Is he like this most days?
He's fine when I feed him. And I try to keep him up in the hour. I just feel very hopeless.
What you're describing is just how hard and stressful parenting is.
Okay.
Hey, little Caden. Hey, little girl. Oh, no. There he is. What I was doing was just matching his face, and I just matched his face with the woe face, so he felt that I'd read what he was signalling. But now he's looking for his mum, and he's also speaking to you with this little kicking. He's very expressive.
What are you trying to say to me? She definitely made me feel like I'm not a terrible mother. My plan is just to go with the flow. Whatever he wants, I'm going to give it to him. I'll see if it works.
Hi, Grumpy. Hi, good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
With Harry and Marty's relationship firmly on track, it's business as usual in the chores department.
I want to clean the bathroom today because then I can stop bathing her in the sink because she keeps hitting her head.
Oh, that's fine.
So can you be on baby watch?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zeke. You're going to have to fuck off. Before Katie came along, I was probably one of the messiest people that ever lived. Cleaning happened to other people. She's going to be crawling around soon enough, so I figure it's time now that we have to start getting into the habits of keeping things tidy. Aren't you supposed to be on baby watch?
Yeah. And she's fine. She's doing fine. Perfect. She's being a little angel. What would you have me do?
I would have you.
What would you have me do? How can I help you, darling? How can I help you? How can I help you? What?
But there's one bit of business that's still on hold.
It would be a pretty poor existence if there was no sex in my future. We're too tired, and he works all the time, and it's, you know, it's just not feasible. She lives in the bedroom with us as well, and we're usually so paranoid about making noise. Shh, you'll wake the baby. So, and, you know, plus the cat's around as well, and he's really creepy and he likes to stare.
Charlene's found the right outfit for her big night out, but she's still not feeling comfortable.
I'm feeling nervous about tonight. I'm more worried about leaving Isaac for the first time. I just have never left him for more than an hour.
It's going to be a boys' night in.
Oh, accessories.
I don't feel like I've got the dad thing down pat. Really, like, with Charlene not being here, so it's going to, like, show me what I'm capable of. Touch the roof. It's going to be a learning curve, which I'm looking forward to. So.
Hi, baby.
Say hi, pretty mummy.
Message me when you're ready and I'll tell you where we are. So you're all right with it?
You'll be fine.
Call me if anything happens. I gotta go. Love you. Tell Daddy to bring me. You feel so good. Lala. All right, bye-bye.
Bye, sexy mummy. It's got to get wild.
But Charlene's fears are unfounded. It seems Reese has got this baby thing nailed.
I do believe I have instincts as a father. The love I have for Isaac is something like unbelievable. Like, I can't describe it, and no one will actually understand until they have their own. I certainly didn't. Our sex life, like, we have started back up again. Like, obviously, like, it's when we have time to do it. We're very cautious. It's like we're virgins again. It's very important to us. Like, it shows that we're both still attracted to each other and that. I'm still very attracted to her. I'm like she's loving me life, so.
5 hours later, when the love of his life rolls in...
He didn't want to go to sleep. Once he went, like, go into a deep sleep. He went, come in here, got him to sleep about 9, and yeah, he slept until...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing. 1, 2, that's really good. Wait. I've had skill bombs, I've had everything. So good.
Next time, our mums and dads face responsibility head on.
I am stressed because you're about to get a bloody hair appointment.
Changes in the air.
Babe, your boobs are as big as mine.
And everyone and his cat learns what it means to be a family.
Sometimes it's almost like he's protecting us, and sometimes it's just because he's being a dick.